And that was Coolers with Limitless featuring Jocelyn Cortez here on synthzone.net/radio or on twitch.tv/synthzone. We're here just having fun on this Synthwave Saturday morning. We just cracked the 11 a.m. hour here in Central California. It's 11:25 a.m. and your boy is highly energetic, like too energetic to be, this early. Usually I'm up like around noon or 1 p.m. First off, I just want to say a huge shout out to Xeon BE, who was writing me on the chat. A few tracks back, I played Nina's Beyond Memory, and he expressed his love for Nina and also expressed how I was the one that helped him discover Nina, and he fell in love with the track because of it. He wrote, "Razor, you have to know this. You are responsible of me liking Nina. Back in the day when I started listening to your podcast, you played that song a lot, Nina, in multiple episodes, and I really dug this track." And I responded with, yes, Nina is still one of my favorite artists in the scene, and Beyond Memory is one of those tracks that hooked me into the vibes. The song has a deeper meaning in my life, so this song is very special to me. Glad to hear it. So, yeah, that song is very significant in my life. I was going through some rough times, and that song kind of brought me out of the bad vibes. It got me back into the cyberpunk vibes where I need to be at all times. Also, I need to give a shout out to Marilyn, who's over here just hanging out in the chat, also just picking out these tunes, man. She's the one that's always on it. It makes it easier for me not to have to write it in. And also, I want to talk about something really quick before I get into this next track. A funny story, really quick. I talked about this on few live streams ago when I was playing some Call of Duty. I actually had a Nina moment. There was two Nina moments that I had. One was I got to do an interview with her when I first started doing this podcast. I was lucky enough to get an interview with her, and that episode is deep in the archive. You guys can go check it out right now over on synthzone.net or wherever you guys listen to your podcast. Also, I went to go see The Midnight in San Diego, and I met a guy named Roger from the Netherlands. And I was partying with this guy, got a few drinks after the show. Really cool guy, really cool dude. He was there on business, and he just happened to know that the Midnight was there. So he went to the show, and I was there. I met up with him, and we met at the show. I never met him before in my life, but we just kind of bonded over the music, and then we ended up having food and drinks later on after the show. Anyway, he told me he was from the Netherlands, and I told him that, hey, bro, I have tickets to go see Nina in the Netherlands. Do you want to go? Because there's no way I can make it to the Netherlands. And he was like, yeah, man. So I emailed him the tickets, and he went to the show in his hometown in the Netherlands, and then also sent me pictures afterwards, which was so awesome because that was the first ever time I ever got to connect with someone, thanks to the synthwave scene and the people who are responsible in the scene for hooking me up with stuff like that, and always so I can always give back to awesome listeners and just awesome people in the scene. Just a little fun little fact for you guys. All right, we're gonna get right into this remix of Harder, Better, Faster by Daft Punk. We're gonna get right into this right now here on synthzone.net/radio or on twitch.tv/synthzone.
Work it, make it.